Slips the jab and goes to counter with an uppercut. Cruz has his right hand up, so he blocks it. Gervonta expects a counter, so he rolls and tries to grab Cruz, but Cruz moved back. Cruz throws a jab to blind Gervonta to try to land an uppercut, but Gervonta expects it and moves back and gets out of range.
Welcome to Well Connected Elite, where we really connected, and all the fighters we deal with is elite. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man, or hit the notification bell so you can get all the notifications as soon as I drop. Not tomorrow, not the day after tomorrow, but as soon as I drop. First, we're gonna deal with the former undisputed welterweight champion, Terrence Bud Crawford. Goes to state that he want to fight Tim Tszyu next. If not Tim Tszyu, the winner of the Tim Tszyu and Sebastian Fundora fight. So, Tim Tszyu brother, Fight Hype interviewed Tim Tszyu brother, Nikita Tszyu.
Because the pound for pound, Mr. Terrence Crawford is, looking at it as a potential, fight that he may go into, and seeing that Tim gets past the giant Fundora. I mean, Terrence Crawford, how do you like that fight? And is there any, concerns and any confidence between having that fight made with your brother?
It's definitely going to be a tough fight. It's easily the toughest fight out there for him, but I know that the skills that he possesses, I know that how dedicated he is to the sport and how dedicated he is to continually growing, that he'll find a way and be the one to solve the puzzle with Crawford.
Let's win this one.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Now, that showed that he's very supportive of his brother, and he really believes in his brother. Me on the other hand, I think Bud pulled it off. I think Bud is more rangy. I think his instincts is like on 100, and he's quicker. He got better footwork. He hit probably just as hard, if not harder. So I think that Bud will put it all, but I do think that Tim Tszyu will go in there and give it his all. And of course his brother's supposed to say that his brother found a way to put it off. Well, I can't even really say his brother's supposed to say that, because if that was my brother would have told me the truth. My brother would be like, man, look, man, don't mess with that dude, man. That man might beat the brakes off you. That's what my brother would have said, but especially my brother that's right up under me, he definitely would have told me, man, look, man, leave that dude alone. Let's go fight this other dude over here. But, that's good. He really believes in his brother. In other news, Leonard Ellaby goes on Twitter and states that he thinks he picked Rolly Romero to knock Pitbull Cruz out. He picked Rolly Romero by KO. But then Shakur Stevenson tweets that he picks, how he said, Pitbull Cruz by KO. So, I think that's going to be a tough fight. That fight can go either way. I believe that Pitbull Cruz is the better boxer. I believe that by far he's the better boxer. I believe that he's real small, though he might be a little too small. Rolly Romero, he's bigger. He has a longer reach. and I believe that if he can find a way to put it off, you know. I'm not saying he's gonna put it off because we know how Rolly is. We know Rolly go in there and be on joke time and mess around and get knocked out. But man, Pitbull Cruz is the better boxer. You know, he got better footwork. He is quicker. I believe Rolly hit harder. You know, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that news for today. It's a segment I call Triple Threat, where I pick the three biggest threats in their weight division as of right now. You know, what my man used to call them black horses. So I'm gonna give y'all my three biggest threats. Y'all don't agree? Y'all got three fighters that's a bigger threat in their weight division? You know, leave it in the comment box. All right, I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Triple threat we have today. We have Richardson Hitchens coming all the way from Brooklyn, New York, 26 years of age. He's 17-0 with 7 KOs. He has a KO ratio of 41%. His biggest win was against Jose Zepeda. He's fighting out of the junior welterweight division. He is a big threat. You know, his jab, he has a great jab. He has a 75-inch reach. You know, he's 5'10". He has a 74-inch reach. He's 5'10". You know, he has good footwork. He's a good defensive fighter. You know, he's not really known for his power, but he has a little pop with him. You know, and he's a threat. You know, this is the first threat, Richardson Hitchens. We have Gary Antoine Russell. It's Gary Antoine Russell, 27 years of age, coming from that Washington, D.C. area, Capitol Heights. He's 17-0 with 17 KOs. He has a KO ratio of 100%, 5'8", with a 68-inch reach. His last fight was against Cruz, where he got a KO. Where he got a KO. Gary Antoine Russell, he's good for his footwork. He's very quick, and he has knockout power, like real knockout power. He got real knockout power. He got that tank knockout power. Yeah, he has good footwork too. So, Gary Antoine Russell, that's our second threat. You know, he's fighting out of junior welterweight division, 140 pounds. You know, he also, you know, beat the great Jerron Boots Ennis in the Junior Olympics 3 times. So, Gary Antoine Russell, that's our second threat, y'all. This man a title shot, man. Got to give him a title shot. You know, they want the best to fight the best. You know, he's definitely a threat. But, you know, he's high of a risk in the junior welterweight division. You know, very quick feet, and he got a pop, y'all. Next one we got for the triple threat is Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis. He's fighting out the 135-pound lightweight division, 25 years of age, coming out of Norfolk, Virginia, 5'9", with a 70-inch reach. He's 10-0 with 1 no contest, 7 by way of KO, by way of knockout. He has a 70% KO ratio. His biggest win was against Jose Pedraza. You know, Keyshawn Davis has great defense. He has a little pop, and he's quick. You know, he has a way of throwing that lead hand to the body, whereas though it's not telegraphed, and you don't see it coming. You know, he comes forward, and he not stay in the pocket with his defense. You know, he's good with the shoulder roll. You know, I talked to a professional, a good fighter that we all know, and I asked him, you know, who's the baddest person he ever sparred against, you know, and he said Keyshawn Davis. He said Keyshawn Davis is better than what we see. So that's the other threat, Keyshawn Davis. For the world, Michael Benson says that Devin Haney has said he's now changed his mind and that he wants to become a 2-division undisputed world champion by winning all the belts at the 140 division, the junior welterweight division. So what does this mean, y'all? Does this mean that Devin Haney is now saying that he's done with trying to get the Tank Davis fight, that he'd rather become undisputed? You know, give me your thoughts. Like, comment, and subscribe.